Constitution of Kenya as by law established and all the laws of the Republic, and that I will protect and uphold the sovereignty, integrity, and dignity of the people of Kenya. So help me God.
Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's journey of leadership demonstrates a high level of emotional intelligence, adaptability, and the grace to maintain a positive worldview even in the face of adversity.
25th of June will now become the Youth Transparency Day, the Youth Governance Day, and this is it.
Always putting self on the back burner in favor of a common goal, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has on various occasions appeared to disappoint his political support base by stepping down his presidential ambitions and agreeing to play second fiddle, all in the interest of the country. Kalonzo's selflessness stands out, quite literally, a rare virtue in a country where political greed openly leads to conmanship, backstabbing, and outright betrayal in leadership. Kalonzo hates all that. The future of any country is depicted by the way the government of the day treats the young generation. At the height of Gen Z-led country protest, and when political greed glared its ugly head, ushering in betrayal of a generational magnitude, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka remained steadfast, true to his character.
The 25th of June last year was a day when Kenyans, under the Constitution 2010, chose to exercise their sovereign rights, because Article 1 of the Constitution, I think the canon was referring to Article 37, says that sovereign power belongs to the people, and the people can choose to exercise it either directly or through the elected representatives. All the young Kenyans did last year on the 25th of June was to petition their representatives, but in so doing they were killed, they were maimed.
Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka chose to remain on the side of the youthful generation. He chose to fight for the future of Kenya.
There's only been one inquest since the killings of 2023 and 2024. 120 people plus. There's only one inquest, that of Rex Masai. And we know that the state, those in rulership, are trying to cover up with that one inquest. We want to suggest here the inquest be done for all the Kenyans who have been failed by the police bullet.
A true believer in the role of political parties in the enhancement of Kenya's democracy, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's stewardship of the Wiper Party demonstrates leadership anchored in the wisdom and emotional balance.
Sasa basi tuko na watu wa kuunda tume ya uchaguzi. Because India hawezi kwenda bila tume ya uchaguzi. Kwa hivyo tunasema wa Kenya, njia ya kumpeleka Ruto nyumbani ni kuhakikisha kuna kipande. Alafu kura lazima ujiandikishe wengine. Wangapi hawana kura hapa? Kama hujapata kura bado, wangapi wako na ID? Sasa hiyo ID ujue ni haki yako.
For ODM Kenya through the Wiper Democratic Movement to the current Wiper Patriotic Front, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has inspired leaders in his party as well as supporters, nurturing their strengths, thus making the party a force to reckon with both in parliament and outside parliament. Ever diplomatic, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka's involvement in diplomatic assignments has given him international recognition and attracted for Kenya indisputable global respect. Kalonzo Musyoka's involvement in Sudan peace process dates back to 1993.
I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate the government of Sudan and the Sudan People's Liberation Movement for yet another monumental achievement in the Sudan peace process under the IGAD initiative.
He was part of the talks that culminated in the 2005 Comprehensive Peace Agreement. And in 2019, the fourth president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta, appointed Kalonzo Musyoka special envoy to the Republic of South Sudan. Needless to say, in 1995, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka was part of the team that reconstituted the draft that would establish the Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, a year later. Ahead of Kenya's 2027 general election, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is working with other like-minded leaders.
Once we take over, tutafutilia mbali hayo makandarasi ya wizi ya mali ya umma.
Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Kenya's most experienced and consistent leader, undoubtedly the first among equals.
Okay. Excellent, excellent. Wangapi hapa tunamwombea Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka afike cheo cha juu kabisa? Wangapi? 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 Mimi niwaambie hivi, Kalonzo Musyoka ndio atakuwa mmoja wao atakomboa nchi yetu Kenya. Mnaamini hayo jamani? Mnaamini hayo jamani? His Excellency, vile mnaona documentary, he has come all the way. He has been tested. He is humble. He has a vision for this country. And I believe Kenya is safe with him and his colleagues. Tunaamini hayo. Kwa hivyo namwombea Mungu awe naye mpaka wakati ataenda ile kiti ya juu kabisa, and we believe this time he will be there. Sasa we want to go to the next agenda. Next agenda. And the next agenda is now what the NEC recently decided. We have about 3 resolutions which were decided by the National Executive Council, and these resolutions are about the changes that we made in our party, our constitution. So These changes requires ratification. These changes require vote as required by law. So the first resolution is about the amendment of the Constitution, and I want to request Council